Screen streams. There you go, and we are live.
Hi everyone. We
Let me
are
double check on the stream.
we are here with another opening. This time we're doing some more Champions Path products. So last time we had the opportunity to open the three gyms, the Elite Trainer box, the double box, and we didn't have much luck with much of anything. So today we're going to be opening the three new products that came out this weekend, which are the Hatterene V box, the Marnie Special Collection. For those that aren't aware, the difference between these two, because you won't get them in all markets, is very simple. They both come with the two promos, so the Grimmsnarl V and Morpeko. We only get Morpeko on the special collection. However, you get both pins on the premium collection. Additionally, you get the big jumbo. So that's how things change. So they get two pins, you get a jumbo instead. And there's a difference between 5 and 8 booster packs, and a beautiful playmat, which we'll see in a moment. So generally speaking, this smaller product is a European product, and this one is usually a US product. But we have been able to get both of these products here, so I'm not going to complain. So we've got.
That's pretty good. So usually we don't get the European or the American product.
No, normally we get no. I think the reasons are usually with these kind of collections, it's got to do with the pins. So usually instead of the pin, you get it different. You get like a coin, and it's about safety because
Okay.
they've got sharp points.
Okay.
But sometimes it's also about the figures. So the figure collections they're only sold in the US but not in Europe.
Okay.
Either way, we get product from both. So these are technically for different regions, but we get both. Okay. So this is the European. This is the American.
A message from our sponsor, The Little Things, sponsoring this episode. And this is where Nadim got his product from, so hit him up, guys.
Thanks, Alex. All right. Well, look, let's get going then. So, without further ado, we're going to go straight into the Hatterene V. Okay. And we'll start with the Hatterene. The Hatterene itself is not the best card in terms of playability. It has a Confounding Pulse, which allows you to switch it with an opponent's bench Pokemon and confuse a new one, which would be fine, except it is 2 energy. And it's got Mental Crush, which is 90 for 3 energy, but it'll do 180 if the active is confused. And it's got a Retreat of 2. It's not ideal. It's a weak V, and unfortunately, it's outclassed by most of the other Psychic Vs. So I don't think it's going to see a lot of play, but it's very pretty.
Yeah, I do appreciate her very European witch look.
Yes. So look, Hatterene reminds me a lot about Gothorita. And I think they're both kind of based on the same kind of concept.
No, I would have to disagree with you. Gothorene is more of like he's taking the Mickey out of the Goths. You know, in Japan they have their own Gothic Lolita look, and she's basically the Gothic Lolita look, which is actually a subgenre in Japan, only exclusive to Japan as well, by the way. Where Hatterene is more of your traditional, like say the fairy godmother witch.
Yes, fair enough. I mean, look, all these boxes came out this weekend, and I think it's intentional for them to be Halloween themed. So that makes a lot of sense. Right, so here we go. We've got 4 boosters.
Basically, all champions pass. Yes.
Off you go. Come on.
No evolution.
Of course, it's all no evolutions.
I love those three.
Right, come on, guys. Can you do on screen? So coincidence. He's got the Hatana. Can you do it over, Alex? Do it over here, please. Nick it. In case we've seen all these comments before, we don't need to see them at all. So we started off. Our first booster has a Grapplock V.
Oh wow!
But that's fine. Alex,
Suspicious Putin.
Suspicious Putin, which is probably the other playable card, as well as Pokemon Center Lady. But so far, not bad. 1 hit. Alice, you want to show us your booster?
Give it. Come on.
Show the comments, it's fine. Put them down. Go for it. Zigzagoon, Vulpix, keep going. Going, Purloin. We got a Reverse Hollow. And, ooh, another Professor's Research. I mean, not ideal. We've really got a lot of... Yes, we keep getting the Hatterene line. So that's another one out of one of the boosters.
Wait, they look
All right.
Right, so let's keep all this stuff out of the way. So reverse holo Beedrill and a Professor's Research. Bless you. Off you go. Alex, what do you got?
Full heal, and then
Okay.
a foil Professor's Research,
Oh, wow.
then a hollow Professor's Research.
Wow. Okay, so we've got another Professor's Research and a Rev Holo, Research. Okay. Alex? All right, so far it's, leave these out of the way for now. Those are the Rev Holos.
You still have one more booster, no?
Sorry?
You still have one more booster.
Alice,
Yeah.
Alice is doing the last one. Keep going, keep going. Come. Yeah, here we go. Reverse holo Sizzlepede.
Ooh.
And matchup. Mm.
Ooh.
Okay, not the best, let's be honest. But we did get one hit, which is fine.
One out of
green box.
1 out of 4 is not bad.
It's not, well, look, the problem is Professor's Research. I mean, Matchump is a new card to the set, and that's fine, and that we do need it. But Research, you know, people have opened up a lot of Sword and Shield. We got them non-holo versions in the team decks. So unfortunately, yes, I know it is a holo rare. The number of people I've seen pull Research and Marnie in this set makes it a bit of a bad feel for rare, even though it's something that we do actually need. You know, we always need Research, but the problem is we've had them for a while, so not the best. Graplock, can't remember if we had it or not. This is a great card, and it's very typical, like Graplock, how the Pokemon behaves in the game. So it's always about, so the first move, Tie Up, causes the defending Pokemon to not be able to attack if it's basic. And the other versions of Graplock also do some fun stuff and kind of leave them stranded in the active and whatnot. So anyhow. All right, let's move on to the next. So we've got obviously the promo, we've got that. Let's put that out of the way for now.
Why does he look like? Why does he look like an angry? He looks like an angry Wobbuffet.
Yeah, except he's got multiple arms and stuff. But
Ah.
sure, he does. I mean, Wobbuffet does have the mouth though, and the mouth makes it very interesting.
That should be
Right.
shiny.
So let's move to this. This is. All right, Alice. We know you love more Pekka. So this is Marnie. So you want to tell us who Marnie is in the video game, Alex?
Marnie is the Dark Gym Leader's sister, Pierce.
Pierce, yeah.
And she is also,
So she's one.
isn't she like the leader of Team Yell?
Well, she's not technically the leader. She's a champion.
Yeah.
Okay, she's a champion, and all Team Yell is basically a cult following that wants her to do well. Except they go to a bit too extreme when they do it.
And they want to stop you from
And
getting there.
and Team Yell is very much based on the whole kind of punk rock, Kiss-esque kind of looking, very Brit.
No, I would say more like him.
Okay, fair enough, but still same kind of thing. Anyway,
And
Marnie as a character is quite fun in the games because it's not your typical kind of bad character. So in this box you get the poster, and the poster is beautiful. I can't put the whole thing on screen, but it's got the Hangry mode Morpeko, and it's got Marnie sending out the Grimmsnarl. And
Okay.
the Morpeko. Now this is the interesting thing. So you've seen this in the special collection. In the premium collection, this gets replaced by different
It
items.
gets replaced by the playmat, doesn't it?
Well done, Alex. It gets replaced by a playmat. So we'll see the playmat, and the playmat is
Cool.
absolutely stunning when we do see it.
Oh,
So-
I thought we would get like a promo of the handling of, but we get just the regular one.
Yeah. So just for those that play the game, this is the same Morpeko that you can get in the base set, and it's seen quite a bit of play with the Morpeko VMAX as a hit and run archetype, and the same thing with this Grimmsnarl. So it was originally in the Japanese VDEX, but made its way over here into the set proper. So those promos are the same. So let's go ahead with this. Let's have a look at this pin. Alex, it's a Japanese product. You don't get them. So here's the pin. I don't know if it's going to focus well.
I like him.
Have a look at the pin under the camera.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful pin
Oh, well, that's really cool.
with the
That's-
hangry mode. Let's put
That's
him
a
over there
cute
for now.
one.
Right, guys.
Looks like he's gonna
Move on.
flash.
So I'm going to open the first booster.
Oh, no, I got
Sorry,
it.
that's right.
I love those.
Right, let's move, guys. So here we go. So we've got Suspicious Putin and
Ooh.
Incineroar. Nice.
Nice. He's back, huh?
He's back, but he's not. Again, this Incineroar originally came in a Fire V deck. So this set is made up of a bunch of Japanese V decks, and the Japanese V decks had the Vs in them. So they're kind of very, I don't want to say starter type decks. So he's kind of basic. He's kind of very generic. And to be honest, with all the fire tricks we have out there, you know, he only does 90, attaches energy from discard to one of your bench, 220, and does 30 to himself. He's just not what he should be. And we've got so many better fire attackers than this. But he's still a fun one to have, and definitely as a basic, he can be put into any deck. So let's have a look, Alex. Let's see what you got.
Okay, so we got these.
Right, can you get that on screen, Alex? Actually on screen, thank you. Move over.
So we've got a foil Rockruff and
Red
then
hollow. Ooh, nice.
a
Full.
fuller.
Yeah, we have opened the Guardi V before, but why are you laughing?
What's the chance of opening another Gardevoir?
Well, look, we can build the deck, and the deck is very much of a tank deck. But Alice, you want to show your booster now? So we got. Okay, get rid of the small ones. That's fine. Yes, I see something shiny, Alice. Yes, Rev Hollow and
Oh.
Rainbow Dreadnought VMAX. So that's 3 hits so far.
Much better than our last.
3 hits so far out of 1 box of 5. What's the booster? I'm opening one.
I've also got one.
You've opened 2, Alice, right?
No,
Well, that's hers then. Why did you take it, Alex?
because this I've only
No.
opened one.
Guys, there's 3 boosters here. Right, so what did I get? We're talking about Team Yell, there you go, and you see, this is what I mean. We've got another Professor Research. It's kind of I wish they wouldn't do this, and because whenever they make rare supporters and they end up like that, I'd rather get a Pokemon than that. And I mean, it sounds silly, but I've now got more than a playset of this Professor's Research, and believe it or not, from the original Sword and Shield Professor's Research, I have 1. So I have like the non-hollow, but 1 hollow. So it kind of, it's a bit overkill. Right, what's the last booster? Let's have a look.
So we have foil Weedle, then a hollow Marnie,
So Marnie and the Marnie box.
Milo.
So again, getting the hollow supporters when you don't technically want them, but still not a bad box. 3 hits out of a box, which have 5 boosters, and we got Marnie in a Marnie box. So I think that's
Oh, wait, that was
kind of
in one
flavorful.
box.
Yes, that's
I
one
got
box.
this, Alex got this, and you got that. Who got the best thing? I think Alice. Yeah, definitely
Simple.
me. This is their.
But
Well,
to be honest, I feel like Daddy got the worst.
I mean, look,
but
the-
it's so good.
They're still nice, and the Dreadnought. I mean, look, the Dreadnought's not seeing play. Neither is Incineroar, but the Gardevoir Max is its own kind of tanky deck, and that's fine. Having another research, and yeah, don't know what to tell you about that. So let's move on to the last box. Last but not least.
The premium collection.
So the premium collection, as I mentioned, kind of the same as everything we've just seen. No jumbo, but we get an additional pin.
And we get another Morpeko.
Yeah, well, yes, we get another Morpeko.
And the
We
playmat.
we get an additional pin and
A playmat.
the beautiful playmat. So
And a few more boosters.
yes, we get more boosters. There are 8 boosters in this one.
The Morpeko.
So I'm just gonna pull this out.
The Morpeko
and there we go.
is doing a somersault. I got stuck in one of the bits of
Yes,
the
the Morpeko is a bit. So now let's put it back down here. This is the Grimmsnarl for those that want to have a look at it. So he's
That's cool.
very. Well, I mean, these are all very detailed. It's the same kind of quality pin they always do. Let's get the Grimmsnarl. So again, same promo, same everything.
Wait, he's kind of like a devil.
Yes, he's a bit like that,
Like a devil. And
but it's very devilish in looking. So there we go. We've got our packs. 4 down this side, 4 down this side, and we have the playmats.
A beautiful playmat.
The beautiful playmat, which I will open so we can have a look at it. Look at that.
Nice.
That is lovely. This champion path in the corner and all the rest of it. Brilliant. Well, thank you. All right, kids, go for it first. Let's see.
My
You know what?
favorite.
I'll open one.
Actually, no.
Right. Here we go. We've got Reverse Hollow Hop and Zygarde. You see, I'm happy with the Zygarde just because it's a Pokemon and not another trainer. But in terms of Playability, not the best. We have a lot better fighting Pokemon.
Okay.
Alice, go ahead. What do we got? We got Reverse Hollow Sharpedo, and it's another matchup. Meh. Okay.
Oh, these trainers.
Three trainers. What were they? Sonia, Kabu, and Beedle.
All supporters.
Alice. Right. Can I?
Okay,
How
we
you
have common.
Ooh, Red Hollow Grass Energy, and another matchup.
Welcome phone. That's me.
So far this is looking really similar to our luck in the past. Let's hope that changes. Where was the other Red Hollow? Alex? Sharpedo. Okay. Wanna go ahead, Alice?
Yep.
That's a Hatterene. I can see it there.
Oh, it's a Hatterene.
So, okay, Hatterene, and we get another Turffield and a Rotten Foam. That's fine.
Cool. Got the commons here. A foil fairy energy.
Oh, the most
And then
expensive.
an Eldegoss V.
So this is, you see, that's the kind
And
of
then a
booster.
Beard.
So this is the kind of booster I can get behind. Okay, just as an example, this is exactly what I can get behind. Because what's happened here is, I've got something lovely and rare that's never going to come again. This is probably the last ever reverse hollow foil fairy that we're ever going to see because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
been taken out of the game.
Fairy's gone.
This fairy's
Why?
gone, exactly. Why? That's a long story. And this is the Altart Eldegoss, and this is a playable card. So this is a reprint, and this has Happy Match. When you play it from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you get to bring a supporter card back from your discard pile to your hand.
That's not bad.
It's a Versus Trainer. So back when we first started playing, Alex, we had Versus Trainer.
Yeah.
Omar will remember Versus Trainer as well. So, let's see what I open now. So, Commons, Ekans, and another Marnie. Oh well.
What's behind the energy?
Sorry? Victini at
Oh.
Turffield Stadium. Milo. That's kind of cool. Milo coming to Turffield Stadium. I mean, that makes sense. Right, Alice, go for it.
I think I got something.
You got something? And what is it?
Make the suspense.
Oh!
Foil metal energy. And then Dreadnought V.
1 second. Full Metal and Dreadnought
Ooh, we're
Full
getting
art.
loads of full
All right,
art.
all right. One second. My cat is eating foam.
V. That is eating what?
Coal.
Foam.
Oh,
Sorry, say that again, Omar?
Foam.
Boom.
Oh. I thought you said coal.
Oh, what I'm gonna do with
I mean,
you?
look, can I just say something?
What?
So far, luck is, look, we've got a couple of hits and 3 energies. That's a nice box.
Okay.
But Alex has
So
got
we
something
got
very
the
shiny.
commons.
Now, you know what? I'm going to do it like this because I'm feeling lucky.
No,
It looks
stop
very
it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop eating foam! Stop eating foam!
Right. Let's do this.
Oh, this
I don't know why.
Very shiny.
Something very
I know
shiny.
what it is.
You know what it is, Alice?
And Alex does too.
Oh, okay.
I do. I
Well,
feel
that's boring.
good.
Are we ready? Woo!
You said you did
Oh.
like trainers.
Oh, nice one!
That's nice. Only available in this set in Japan. This was released as a promo only. It actually doesn't appear in the regular set. This Art of Hop as well is unique to this set. So, I mean, look, that's not bad when you think about it. I mean, look, we still haven't got any of the real ones that people want. People want to see Charizards. People want to see that. But we've got 3 Red Hollow, and includes those. And yes, we didn't get any of the Charizards. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of happy with the trainers, an Eldegoss, because that's playable. We do have a lot of Marnie, so let's have a look. So how many boosters have we opened? We opened 4, 5, and 8. Alex, how much is that?
So that is
17.
17. So let's have a quick look, just to recap in terms of what we've got from 17 boosters.
We all want Charizard.
So those are the Pokemon that we got. In terms of the rares, we've got 3. I mean, that's when you look at it, and then that's when the feels bad comes in when you're looking at the supporters. But you've got 3 and a reverse, Female Gun's reverse, which is fun, but it's nothing special in terms of the reverse. Hollows. And 3 of the energies. And what did I say? 17 boosters, right? So, I mean, look, it is 7 hits at the end of it. At the end of the day, 7 hits out of 17, which is not bad. It's just none of the ones that are hugely playable. That and that are the most playable. What would have been nice would be to get at least a Wailord. That would have been good.
We got Wailord one.
Well, more Wailords, because if you're going to play Wailords, you're going to play 4 Wailords.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to play the whole full thing. So definitely going to try and get Wailords. And of course, the Crobat would have been nice, because Crobat also has this. But look, 1 out of 2 staples is not bad. Some fun, I mean, a full set of staple supporters, and that's always good, because the number of decks that we end up building. All in all, quite happy with this. It's not as depressing as the original video that we did, but
So depressing.
I'm quite happy. We've got what we opened, so not too bad. Right, we shall leave it at that. Is there anything else, Omar, you wanted to mention?
Well, I believe that that was a fun, and I actually think that you opened better than last time. Last time, but I still find it hilarious that you opened another Gardevoir.
Oh, no. If you're going to play the Gardevoir deck, you do want to have, I think, it's at least a 3/3 line. So you'll definitely want, because it's a full tank deck. You play it, you play in DDV, you play, where's that one? The Suspicious Food Tin to heal damage. You play,
Well, one of the viewers just dropped in. One of the viewers from Twitch just dropped in. Knight 60 FPS, and he says hi back.
Knight.
Hi Knight, no clue who you are, but you're a bit sad that you came late. But this
That's
is,
all right, just-
but
Because you're a fool.
Nadim can
Yeah,
show you his full.
Yeah, so what we basically opened is we've opened both Marnie products and the Hatterene box. So hence why we've got 2 sets of the Grimmsnarl. So out of 17 boosters, that's what we've got, which isn't too bad. 7 hits, 3 reverse, and of course the ever elusive fairy. I think that's the second one now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah.
that's the second one. So that's good. But lots of trainers.
But you said you said they're not making any more fairy types, right?
They're not making any more fairy types. However, in the Sword and Shield products, whenever you buy the Elite Trainer boxes, you still get the energy inside it, and in that energy, you'll still buy fairy energy
But-
because they're technically legal. So we still have last year's fairies until rotation happens next August. When the rotation happens the end of next August, every fairy card, as in the pink ones, will have rotated out. And I think at that point they will say fairy energy is probably no longer legal in standard. I have a feeling they're going to make that ruling. But for the
Well,
time being, while fairy are still legal, they're still giving us fairy energy. However, you don't get them in the regular boosters. So every booster we opened just now had other energies. You can't get them in the regular boosters. The only place to get fairy energy is in the Elite Trainer box. And the only place to get a specifically foil, a reverse holofoil fairy energy from Sword and Shield, is in this set. Which is why this is the most expensive out of all of them, because everyone knows this is the last one.
Okay, well, so they're removing fairies, but what about steel types?
No, the metal types are still there. So what happened is, and here's a perfect example. Actually, this is not a perfect example. Here, perfect example. Where is she? Gardevoir. So Gardevoir is a fairy type that has come across in the game, and it's kept basically its metal weakness. So in previous
Okay.
iterations, this would have been pink, and that would have been the fairy symbol, and the weakness and resistance would have been the same.
Okay.
So the last fairy card, like for example, Gardevoir, Sylveon and Gardevoir that we saw, the GX, the tag team, was a fairy Pokemon with the same weakness. So now fairy come into the game as psychic Pokemon.
Okay.
With the metal weakness.
We understood
So
that.
that's how they
We
differentiate
we understood that from the first sentence. But my question is now next is, are dragons staying in the game? And if dragons are staying, how we're going to determine their weaknesses?
Well, that's the very interesting question that a lot of people have been discussing for the past, I want to say 8 months now, ever since Sword and Shield was released. When they made the announcement regarding fairies going away, they didn't make any announcement regarding dragons going away. And so far, we've had a few dragons that have been released, but they've always had their secondary typing or something like that. Altaria came in as normal typing, so colorless, with a, lightning weakness. We've had, Hydreigon come in as a darkness. It does normally come in as a darkness Pokemon, but it came as a darkness Pokemon. And we've had Dragapult come in as a psychic, which is interesting. but we've not had anything like a Dragonite or
All right.
something like that.
Just a second. BRGC 1002 is saying hi. And he's like, hey bro, how you doing? We're all right. We were just doing an unboxing. Well, Nadim bought this product. And to answer Knight's 60 FPS Champion's Path, right? Yep, it is his Champion's Path. Nadim, which is funny because last unboxing, Nadim opened 3 Gardevoir. Hi Ivory, we're unboxing. So these are other well-known streamers, local streamers. And Ivory M is here.
We've just opened a special collection, a premium collection, so both versions, and we've opened the Hatterene box.
Yeah, so this is product.
17 boosters.
So where did you get this from?
Little Things.
And where? Oh,
Sorry, in Dubai.
thank
In Dubai,
you
UAE.
for the share. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
I get
Alright,
like,
we're-
I know you're not into the streaming thing, Nadim, but when people share or comment,
I know.
I get like a
Don't
loud.
worry. I can't tell though because you're the one looking at the screen, so I can't tell that they've done that. So yes, thank you for saying that, Omar. And we've just lost our camera.
The stream, my fellow streamers, my fellow streamers are here. I would like them to see my godson and half goddaughter.
All right. Well, do you want to come in?
Hi.
Say hello.
Alex, show your pretty face to my friends.
Hi.
Well, guys, seeing as the camera is now gone, I am going to sign off. And I'm going to thank you very much for joining us. It's been a pleasure, and we've had definitely better luck than the last polls. Hopefully, the next time we get the next 3 gyms, so the last 3 gyms that are coming out, I want to say, if memory serves me correctly, 23rd of November, I think is the release date. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's the date. And when they do come, no, it shouldn't be. It'll be 2 weeks after the 13th, 28th. So towards the end of November, I think is the other 3 Champions Path products. And hopefully get better luck with those.
Thanks for
Anyway,
the share again, guys.
And we'll see you next time.
I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. We will be announcing some new news, amazing content, and we can't spoil any more, but look out for a funny trailer end of the week. And from now on, every Saturday, we're going to have either an unboxing or giveaways or both. So thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good evening.